Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This market recaps for Tuesday, October 24th, 2023. So, been waiting to see what happens with Alphabet and Microsoft today after hours. Google still had good earnings, but I think their cloud business took a hit, and they have dropped 6% in the after hours. Microsoft, Street like their earnings better. And they're up just about 4% in after hours. So we'll see what happens with the NASDAQ 100. Tesla missed earnings. We still got Meta, Amazon, Netflix did great earnings. So hopefully we'll get some market direction here as more of the big seven release their earnings. Go to my situational awareness indicators. We did have an up day. This is all. That's all this is. 654 stocks up 4%. VIX dropped below 20 again. The market breadth is still negative. We just basically had an up day, and not sure how much follow through we're going to get tomorrow based on Google taking a bigger hit. And Microsoft, doing a little bit better. Here's what Google looks like in the after hours. You see the big drop here, down to 130.38. Microsoft, you see the big pop, closing at 343. So to be continued tomorrow. Didn't get much direction up or down, in my opinion. So see what happens. Let's check the SPY and the weekly. Price is still below the 5-week, with the 5-week below the 10-week EMA. RSI is under 50, MACD negative. VIX fell back below 20. Let's check the NASDAQ. Same thing as the SPY. We're now below 50 on the RSI on the weekly. T2108 fell back below 20. It's at 1849. Check it on the daily. See, NASDAQ held support here and got a bounce, but we're running into the 10 and the 20 and the 50 up here. So we'll see how much of a bounce we get. The RSI is in a downtrend. Stoch seems to be firming up. May get another bounce up here, but I'm expecting when we hit these moving averages to maybe drop, and then I'll be looking for another short. Let's check the VTI on the daily. Yeah, same thing. I mean, just it looks weak, right? Like these aren't all of a sudden let's go long. There's no market breadth. There's no big volume coming in. Just looks like a weak bounce right now. We'll see what happens tomorrow. So the trades I did take, MSTR, up another 1382 today. TAL's up 6.66%. UEC's up 3.21%. So the very small positions I took long did pay off today. I'm still holding them. Let's check Boyle gas. So I talked about how here, this run here changed the up to an uptrend. We pulled back, did not close below 40. We got these two consolidation days and then a range expansion today. So I did buy, again, a very, very, very small position in natural gas. So we'll see if we can get a follow-through day. Again, if it's a down day, it's not going to break me either way. So also did establish a very, very small position in China. So this just looks good. I mean, high volume. It's been beaten up quite a bit. This is just a bounce play. I might play it for one more day, see if we can kind of get to the 50 or this trend line here. which puts us almost at 30, right around the 50-day, and I'll probably just sell out. The Bitcoin stocks did follow through today. Mara got a reversing candle, opened up higher, went up, closed below the open, but still up for the day, 7%. So we'll see what happens. I might take my profits pretty quick and just sit on the sidelines. I'm just trying to make a little bit of money here for the bounce. No real power stocks to look over. I mean, just nothing that looks like a setup I want to take with the market breadth. The Bitcoin stocks got a nice bounce. Other than that, there's nothing I really want to go long here. I just started looking at day trading stocks, these little penny stocks, just because I'm bored. PDD, I'm not going to take this. Check some ETFs. This will be a short video probably, just because I'm waiting for the market to decide which way it wants to go and wait for the breath to follow that direction. You can see Bitcoin just up, and then big blow off today, 7%. Kind of hitting resistance here. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Again, I have very small position. Weed ETF, looks like it's going to get a bounce. I'm not going to play that though. Uranium miners, finally, this is what I played with UEC. Looks like uranium miners are going to go a little bit more. UEC, had a nice setup here. We're getting a follow through. And we still haven't really cleared this area very much, but nice volume increasing still. Here's Boyle. That setup just looks like a good setup to me. It's still in an uptrend, but you never know with that, with the gas. It's tricky. Uranium, another uranium ETF. The Qs just look weak. Best to just sit on the sidelines. I mean, I'm nibbling just a little bit with very, very, very small positions. Not going to make me a lot of money or lose me a lot of money, but just keeps my pulse on the market. That's it for today. Wait to see for more earnings to come out, and after earnings, hopefully we'll get a clear direction on which way the market wants to go. If you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe.